Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you guys are doing well today, as well as you can, whatever circumstance it is. I'm shaking tiny tarot for us. Oh, nice. It ended up kind of looking like a deck. All right, we're going to use that to clarify. And I have the Hermetic Tarot and the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So I guess I'm going to use the Golden Art Nouveau first. I feel like the best way to connect with this reading, to connect with me, is if you'll imagine this like divine white light going through your chakras, grounding yourself, and going up and out, all right? So I'll visualize the same thing, and then we'll meet on that unified field, and we should get a pretty good mergence or coherence of messages for you, I hope. With your timeline. With your timeline. Oh, speaking of timelines. Okay, so there might be something that you're planning with the world in your hands, right? And it's being aligned. I saw that one in the beginning, but I thought it was going to mean to watch out not to overdo it with celebrating. Can celebrate, but okay, because ultimately there's still a focus and an alignment with a goal that is going to be like your completion, your happiness completion, emotional fulfillment is the thing missing. So you're planning, preparing, strategizing, and it does bring in celebration, coming together with people who are aligned like you are. Well, yeah, because this is what you're manifesting with the Magician. The Magician has all of the tools, and they know it though too. So to me, there's a little bit of confidence with this Magician, and I guess depending on what deck you have too, what the Magician looks like. But this one is coming across as very confident that and like commanding, you know, with the finger, like this is what's going to be done because of, or this is how I would like this to unfold, or this is what I would like to visualize. Being open with the process too is real important. That kind of looks like angel wings on the side, white angel wings or feathers. I had a feeling this card, I thought that it was what came out with this one, the 10 of Wands in the reverse. I had a feeling that one was going to come out. King of Cups in the reverse. Let's use the Hermetic Tarot and see. The 10 of Wands. Reverse. So I guess we'll use the Hermetic Tarot to clarify each of those. And then we'll also use this one too. Let's go ahead and use this one with 10 of Wands, please. A completion. Okay, yeah. A new chapter, and so there's something your load is not going to be as heavy. You won't have to carry as much. Another King of Cups, and that was what was on the bottom of it. So it is about mastering your mood, but it's also about mastering your actions during the day and priorities through love, in a loving way. To have the world, you have something new. 10-10, it's divine timing for you to release some things from your past. And the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, letting go of, I don't know, some kind of whatever attachment here on the earth realm you might have had, whatever is coming down, whatever walls are coming down or barriers. Loss and pleasure, 5 of Cups. So needing to go toward, look, okay, so we have the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups combination. It's really, really speaking of, first you look at like what's in common about these cards. What is in common is that there are 5 cups here that you feel are, there's some kind of association with disappointment or sadness with it, loss, regret. There's also, I was getting that overconsumption, over partying, overdoing it energy in the beginning of the reading, and this might be a little bit of that too, of the things that didn't work out. It may be what was overdone with the 8 of Cups like this. The challenge is to leave these cups, emotionally detached from these cups because of like loss in pleasure, no longer making you feel good or grounded. In fact, it could feel really unstable with the Four of Pentacle in the reverse. I'm getting like instability in a foundation even. All right, Magician, Seven of Swords. Oh, that's kind of like it's ominous. Oh, it says Lord of Unstable Effort. So it might be more about needing to develop more strategy or more thought into how you're going to do something. Because this can be a card about needing more strategy, needing more thinking time to yourself. Having wise discernment. Tell me more about Seven of Swords. The Knight of Cups. You could be moving forward and Spirit saying, or an energy trying to tell you when you do move forward, whatever strategy or plan, there's something about keeping to yourself more so than even during an unstable time. An offer, unexpected. Ooh. Temperance in the reverse, which is very similar to this 10-10 in the reverse, because it's like something still needs to unwind in divine timing, but it's closer now more than ever. It's not asking you to have patience because something is changing. What was that song that came out? You too. That, with or without you. With or without you. Last of Tower, Lord of the Host of the Mighty. Nine of Wands, Lord of Great Strength. This says Daughter of Reconciler. Okay, it's in the reverse. So you can make your own judgment on that. Oop. Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacle. Six of Wands is a victory, okay? It's something that you can actually grasp and hold as a victory, or actions are paying off. People are recognizing you for something, or you have some kind of great achievement. And it really might have to do with your Pentacles, Lord of Material Gain, or how you're able to gain something so quickly. You're creating your own wish fulfillment here. Your effort is paying off, or it's going to pay off. Your focus is going to pay off. Your strategy, when you make one, or keeping something to yourself, what you're standing up for, advocating for, will pay off. Page of Swords in the reverse. You have some onlookers that might be trying to cause you to feel like you should be on a defense, or on your defenses. Have your defenses up. It's going to be lies, miscommunication on purpose. Another 7. 7 of Cups. 6 Cups. 2 sixes. You have 7, 7. And 6, 6. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the 7 of Cups, it could be about having many options, but needing to keep your mind clear, with clear vision, a clear goal, maybe on what it is that you really want. Because 6 of Cups here, this is the Lord of Pleasure card. Everything emotionally this card brings is just very fulfilling, satisfying. It's a feel-good energy. It's like wherever you are, whoever you're picking to be next to or thinking about, feels like home. Like this could be even a past life connection, something, a different life connection. Shoot, maybe you're a different species connection. I don't know. It can be something out there. So from the 6 to the 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're ascending pretty quickly when it comes to emotional things. emotion, and you're completing these steps. Yes, and you're completing your steps. So they're asking not to be like just settled with something if it's an illusionary success, because of this path with the Eight of Cups, saying here, go down this path, because it's going to lead to your wish fulfillment. But like I say, I see fulfillment within yourself already, which is good. Six of Wands, tell me about that. Could be after a battle of some sort with the Emperor. This is like, that would be the person over all the kings for some kind of rule, authority, powerful figure, the Emperor. Powerful friend, or a victory regarding you being the author of your authority, like a victory in that. Ace of Swords, it's the truth, your confirmation that this is Spirit telling you the truth. This is the truth. You have a victory. Victory is at hand. Lord of Victory, okay? Two of Cups, Lord of Love. How can you lose? The Lord of Love, the Lord of Victory. How could you lose? I can't. So these completions are just, there's just things that you know are up ahead. High-level soul contracts or commitments. The Hierophant. Another Two of Wands. So extra focus. And it may be extra focus and practice towards something that you really want to achieve. Because this, I see action and I see purpose. I see 1111. I see two worlds. More than one plan, more than one path, more than one possibility. Let's get the Kipper Deck out. Let's see what else we've got. Still connected to that divine white light. For Aries. Who is this? Mature woman. Thoughts. Might be hard to reconcile or get along with somebody. That's another truth or confirmation there. It might be hard for you to reconcile differences with whoever this mature woman represents. I feel like this is an older lady. Maybe 70s, 80s, older. And so, okay, there's a lot of thought here. Oh, we have sudden wealth, but there's a lot of thought on this Lord of Pleasure. Soul, family connections, just connections too in general, but they're loving, helping one another. Family, soul family, star family. Yeah, why would I say that? Star family. Message. A message in a bottle. Community. Community of support in your community. Let's pull from the Siren song. This is a blend of Kipper and Lenormand. The Rider. Oh, wow. The Rider represents good news. So this is good, literally saying this is good news coming in for you. And because of that wand, see how he's like pointing almost in the same way that the magician is pointing, but he has a wand because he's saying travel or movement, kind of like the Knight of Wands, but this is the Rider one, Lenormand. It's associated with good news. And sometimes it's like good news coming from another town, another state, overseas. I mean, it's something like that. House on the bottom. This is indicating travel and where are you going to place down some roots with the anchor with long-term financial success. and the fox. If it's an energy that I feel like it's used clever, it could be used for clever uses, right? For cleverness, strategy, especially with that Seven of Swords. There may be a little bit of sneakiness, but it might be needed as part of a strategy or plan because of not wanting to reveal too much. Especially if you have a naysayer or somebody that if they knew a plan, they would try to get in the way somehow. The fox energy can be really mischievous. But in this reading, I'm really seeing it as like a benefit to your own energy. Just an animal spirit who's like, hey, I'll help. The moon. This is like, okay, when you receive recognition, you get that Six of Wands by a lot of people. Okay, and so you're on a high horse and you're feeling really good because it's some kind of major achievement. With the moon and the emperor, so the emperor might be what you're looking like. Boss, let me get a drink of coffee. The moon in the Lenormand could be fame and fortune. I don't think it's a long shot with these cards. Certainly something's going to be financially very successful and long term. Man, 28. And the journey, the trip, number 10. In some kind of spotlight. It can even mean like celebrity energy for you. Victory over a brief period of time where it was an unhealthy situation for you. It could have been coming out of a period where you literally felt pretty unhealthy. I think this might be about finding a new place or somewhere where you can have some private time. Somebody might be sad to see you go. I see that with the person with the head like, oh no, maybe they're upset they can't make up for something, or I don't know, it's sad to see you go, possibly. Another card that represents like an emperor energy, military 22, or head commander, the powerful person. There's the mediator, the go-between, the people that know the legal stuff. The snake. Who is the snake? Is the enemy. The snake is the enemy. The fox is mischievous. Doesn't really mean actual harm as much as an animal spirit. As much as the snake, if it's encouraging some kind of talk. Okay, it doesn't always represent that though. We could say that the snake could represent your pause and your time out for healing since you have the brief illness. That, however, is not going to be in accordance with their book. So I'm just going to put that out there also. I just don't want to label it completely bad because it's not. Marriage. This is like giving off trade or commerce because of them exchanging a product of some sort. There's another letter. Oh, so this Princess of Swords in the reverse could be a letter of communication that is coming in that you haven't received yet. In a way, the snake energy is competing, feels like they're competing with you, so doesn't want to see you win. And that's the main gist of that energy. It's not a real loving energy if it's from that book. The key, number 33, the key. In this letter, the key's going to be in the letter. Okay, what about the key then? What about the key? The Magician. That you're able to manifest literally whatever it is that you want. The Magician. Another letter, and then the Polar Bear. It's help or assistance. Two of Cups, what's this Lord of Love energy about? Oh, bringing in major transformation and change. Like I said, with that Four of Pentacle in the reverse, I feel like something's going to shake. And when it does, what was not really solid to begin with is falling down. the good lady, mom, mentor, boss, a friend, a guide. I have the rich gentleman or wealthy man card and the letter. I feel like these two people, well, they might be the same or they might be different, but I'm getting the same. The person like holding their heart space, right? Holding their heart or a place for you in their heart. And then the good lady and the military 22. Powerful friends with good advice. That's what I've got on that. The old you is who has a beef with this mature woman, not the new you. What's the beef? I don't know. Maybe over court. I don't know. And somebody not saying very nice things. Maybe even slanderous things. Could have been. Not so nice things said. Maybe even slanderous. Maybe something that may have even affected business. That's kind of big. And then there's the lily. And your personal contentment and happiness is there. Another card to indicate socializing with new bonds and commitments. Another marriage card. And the secret, the book, the secret desire. The book where there's something hidden and the ring. And you see the roots right here being grown from the ring. Wow. Tell me about the book, the secret. What's the secret? What's the secret? What is going to be proposed to you or offered to you unexpected? Romantic or business may be intertwined. Because you have a lot of both energies here. From a long time ago, coming out of poverty, coming out of a period of struggle, financial or health, wealthy man, and toil and labor. The way it's coming out makes me feel like someone's going to help you figure out how to work smarter, not harder, whether it's like restructuring your business, the way you do things, maybe doing different things, doing something else completely. Whatever it is, time management, sales, marketing. Oh gosh, you got to have different, I don't know, there's like a bunch of things. These two energies here, the wealthy man, the rich gentleman, both of those, 1313, are here bringing about major endings and new beginnings, I feel like. For in a masculine energy, what kind of action needs to be taken to go ahead and step forward with strategy, with plan, okay with what falls down has to, when other bases are covered, when there's shelter to go to, when there's, you know what I mean, they're like, it's like welcomed whenever you know you've prepared, is what I'm saying. You've prepared. That's another big message, is you have prepared. That's why there's no fear of this. You have Two of Wands twice. Yeah, you've prepared. There's if there is a court situation, it's going to be handled rather easily and it will be successful, or you will have a win of some sort. There is what I see. Something was like a soul contract to be played out in this lifetime. It's old. It's done. And I don't think the old you has good things to say about this energy, because what came through my head, which I am not going to say, but it would be about how you feel about that person from back then. Not maybe now, but from back then, how you really feel. How you really feel. Main male and family room. Main male and family room. All right, letter. Main male. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Forgiveness is the key. Strategy also too. Will not be, bad. You don't have to hide it from the divine. They're the ones probably giving you the ideas or inspiration. Divine has the design. Oh. Five of Wands in the reverse, the design to help you overcome obstacles. Something that's just very exhausting, isn't it? It's so petty, whatever this is. The Five of Wands in the reverse. It is. And everybody at this point is just not even getting the benefit of healthy competition. It feels exhausted. Like something is exhausting itself out. Tell me more. The Sun. Ooh. There's another Knight of Cups. So what I say? So this is like your knight in shining armor coming in with this offer or something to propose. It gets you moving. Is it dreamy? It's a good, charming energy. Needing to take care of yourself, especially with rest, health, diet, exercise. When you see the Queen of Cups like that, she may have had one too many drinks. Just be careful. That's all. I have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups. And so this is coming together in a partnership or realizing a partnership that has a huge potential harmony and to grow. Of course, yeah, the Four of Wands. I saw that up there anyway, but that's your participation, allegiance, commitment, wedding, desire to do something with you, wanting to reach a goal with you, passions aligned, soul purpose aligned. That's what I see for you all. There's the naysayers. Some people want to make you or see you fall. You're coming up to a crossroads though here, and this is a rebirth for you in some area of your life. Let's pull from tea leaves. Let's get a little bit of a shuffle. The Four of Wands. Something big happening. Something big. That can even indicate like purchase of something big, such as a home or a move that comes with something. I don't know. Maybe that. Boat, money, property, through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. To get away from the snake energies. Another moon. So this really could mean some kind of recognition here. It says changes in your life, but like fame, being in the spotlight, doing something good. Trusting your intuition. Shield, you need to defend yourself, no matter how exhausting or how many obstacles are placed in front of you. Cobweb, you're protected from negative forces beyond your control. Also have Quill, get back to the basics. That might be something that's recommended to you by someone who's like a go-in-between. I don't know, either with a social issue or court or, I don't know. It's just something like there's something that's departmental, HR stuff. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Firecracker, excitement. Ooh, you're leaving something behind that was taken from you. See that? You're leaving that energy behind. That it was taking little by little or something like that. Hat, you'll be playing a different role. Bull, do not back down from the opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yes. Yep. Pineapple, to reconcile differences. Could be with you and this other person that wants to like fight or argue all the time from the past. Forest, muddled or unclear thinking. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Might be the thinking. Lily, spiritual love. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. And be careful, do not take risk at this time, is that claw card. So that is what I've got for you guys. Thanks for joining me, Aries. If you want a private reading, that's in the description box below. That information. Otherwise, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Come back and see me for your updated reading. Sending you lots of love. Bye-bye.